Yeah, man. Because I'm like, bro, what I was telling you about, like that woman with the 50 million, right? With her having that many followers, everybody might not know her, right?
Yeah.
But she's found a group of people that do support her. And there's going to be people out there that support your work no matter what you do, bro.
What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Willis, man, and this is the Be Eazy Show, man. You know, on the Be Eazy Show, man, we cover topics about success. We learned about why success is personal, what success means to a community, right? And what is the driving force that makes us wake up every single day and go after the things that we want in our life. This is the Be Eazy Show, man, so be easy.
All right, what's going on, y'all? It's Coach Willis, man, and once again, we are back, man, with the one and only Zyler himself.
Hey.
This is the Be Eazy Show, man, where we're coming out with topics every single episode, man, helping you live your life easier, man. That is the plan and the goal of the podcast, man. So whatever platform that you're listening on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, man, if you could like, comment, subscribe, man, leave a review, and share it with somebody else, man. The support is gladly appreciated, man. So without further ado, man, we're going to go ahead and get right into it, man. Zyler, tell us about your week, man.
Before I get started, bro, what time does your watch say?
8:30.
Okay. Bro, never mind. I'll tell you afterwards. We might as well leave this one in.
Go ahead.
All right. What, you want me to, like, explain what I was thinking?
Both. That and your week.
Bro, I thought your watch was, like, fast. Because I could have swore when you got up to, like, check the camera, I thought it said 8:34. I was like, let me check my phone, and it just said 8:30.
I know. When I got up, it was 8:27. That took about...
I'm dyslexic.
Nah, it ain't that. Well, I mean, you could have seen a 7 for the 4, but...
I don't know, man. I don't know what happened.
Tell the people about your week, man.
The week was cool,
They're
bro.
dying to know.
Not at all. Like, the week, man, it was cool. Like, it was cool, but it wasn't cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm exhausted. Like, the rank test was Saturday.
Yeah.
And, like, I've just been tired ever since. It's
And
like my
we're
body
a
isn't...
green stripe
it's
now.
Not,
We're a green
it's
stripe
not-
now.
it's not-
Green stripe now. You hear us, green stripe.
I don't... It's not...
What? That's not an accomplishment?
I mean, it is, but anyway... You just kind of threw off my whole train of thought. I'm glad you got you got your kicks off, son. Just ruined my whole
I
train
didn't want
of
you
thought.
to just blow that past, man.
I mean, it's cool, but like I'm not gonna be satisfied to have a black belt.
Of
man.
course, man. Of course.
But that was cool. But I've been tired.
Yeah.
And it's like, am I getting old? Because I've been wearing Chucks and like Vans all my life, but my feet can't take that no more,
I don't know.
guy.
I don't even know why you still on them. Like,
It's just what it is. Bro, I don't even know how to wear like Nikes and stuff like that.
Oh, for real?
I'm finna have to like Google how to lace them, and it's just so much work. And
Nah.
but I'm gonna have to, because like I went a whole day. I went to this antique shop, and I threw some Vans on.
Yeah.
Got back to the car, my lower back is hurting, my feet are
Ain't
hurting.
no good for you.
I'm like, what's happening? I used to I used to go to like the art museum with Chucks on, be in there for hours. Good.
Yeah.
Now no more.
Nah.
I was like, man, I'm finna have to go. I don't even know what shoes to buy. Like, I don't know.
Man, get some, they literally make walking shoes. Like, yeah, like I got some
Bro,
walking.
I ain't finna just go buy some dad shoes. Because
I ain't talking about no
what you
dad
talking
shoes,
about?
bro. I got some nice Adidas, bro, and they walking shoes, and them joints clean.
Word?
Yeah, they clean.
Well, just show me.
I had to, man.
All right,
so, I
bet.
mean, either that or, man, I remember one year, man, I got some runners, like some running shoes, and I didn't even like run in them, but I like, you know what I'm saying? I just walked around in them, and they was dumb comfortable, man. So, that's to be another thing, because also running shoes, they comfortable too. But
I remember I ran like 2 miles in some Chucks.
oh, you tripping? You tripping? You
Bro,
asked to go to the hospital,
Bro, I didn't know.
Yeah, you asked him to go to the hospital.
I didn't know,
no,
bro.
sir. No, sir.
Bro, this was like sophomore year.
no, sir.
And I was like, all right, bet.
yeah.
Because this was the year I was like, all right, I'm going to get my body right,
Yeah.
and like get my endurance up.
You started off on the wrong
Foot, bro. It killed it for the whole
wrong
thing.
foot.
Bro, I went to the park and ran 2 miles in Chucks, and I was like, yeah. Bro, woke up the next day in agony.
Or
In agony.
I wouldn't doubt it, man.
Knees
wouldn't doubt
hurting,
it.
shins were hurting. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, nah.
I go to the gym in Chucks all the time. Big difference.
Yeah, huge difference, bro. Because them Chucks, you feel everything in them joints.
Everything.
Everything.
I don't tell people, but they say back in the day we ran barefoot. Well, ain't no like we know that we was running barefoot.
Mm-hmm. They
I
say
guess
that's
I was
actually
on
good
grass.
for you. Yeah, I mean, but think about it, bro.
I was running on concrete.
Think about it. When do you ever walk barefoot outside? When do you ever walk barefoot?
I mean, never.
Never. So your
I
feet,
I
your
would
feet
if I
not
didn't have,
callous
like,
for it, bro.
dogs.
Your feet is not callous for it.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing, bro. When we used to like play baseball, when we used to swing.
Yeah.
Some dudes would wear batting gloves, some dudes wouldn't. And the dudes that wore batting gloves, they would try to act hard and not wear batting gloves one game. I'm talking about blisters all on their hand after the game from just like 4 swings. You know what I'm saying? Because your hand's not used to it. You're not callous for it.
Sounds awful.
Oh yeah, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. I stopped wearing Chucks though, man, because of the size of my feet, and like Chucks make like big feet like look elongated, bro. And I'm like, I'm not doing it, bro. Like that's why I stopped. Cause I had a lot of Chucks, like I had several in different colors and stuff.
I know,
but like I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. Then it didn't. It made it even better for me to get off of them. When I'm like, bro, if I walk on any rocks, bro,
breaking your ankles.
I'm about. They gonna kill me, man. So yeah, I don't wear the Chucks no more.
That's gonna hurt my heart to have to let them go.
I
don't like tying shoes, man.
I thought that Vans had a thicker sole on them at the bottom.
Bro, I got those and it don't matter.
It don't?
No, I got some that was like with special cushion in them.
Yeah.
Don't matter. Heels were still hurting.
Oh, yeah,
Back
man.
was still hurting.
Yeah.
But anyway, the week was cool. I just been extremely tired
Exhausted.
and busy. Like today I was like upset because like I like it most days, but some days I just don't want to do anything. But you gotta do stuff.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm just like, I gotta do all this stuff today.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to do it.
I hear you on that, man.
And I know I'm gonna be busy tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be busy Thursday. And then Friday, I should have a free Friday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday back to being busy. It's just, I'm not complaining because I like being busy, but I guess I am complaining because sometimes I just want to take a break.
Man, no doubt, bro. No doubt. I be asking myself like several times, bro. Like when I wake up in the morning, homie will look at himself in the mirror. I be like, dang, bro, I don't think it stopped.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't think it stopped, bro. Like
and it just seemed like it's turning faster.
And it ain't even like just going to work, bro. It's just like, dang, bro, I got some stuff to do today, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, it don't stop, man.
That's what parents is always talking about. Don't rush to get old.
Oh man,
Better
bro.
enjoy it.
Oh man, but
Wasn't trying to hear it.
Wasn't not trying to hear it at
trying to
all,
hear
bro.
it.
But that was some of the best advice that I mean, it's not that you could slow it down, but you know what I'm saying? You could stop like taking it for granted.
Yeah,
you know
you can
what I'm
just
saying?
live in the moment instead of
Like,
worry
bro,
about all that extra stuff.
Just be a kid, bro. Like I really should have took my parents up when they said I didn't have to work at 16. I should have took them up on that. I should have took them up on that.
Boy.
Yeah.
But like you needed the money. They wasn't finna just give you the money.
Nah, man. But bro, I had it like like I was really working, bro, so I could get a car and I could probably buy myself some lunch and stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? But I could have took the bus to school.
Boy, you started eating like a king at school
Oh, you
when you had a
telling me?
job. When I had a job.
Oh, y'all going to the breakfast? Y'all going to the lunch line? You going
No.
to the cafeteria?
I'm finna go drop
Peasants.
10,
Peasants.
15. Going to Qdoba.
You peasants, man.
Yeah, man.
I already know it's a huge waste, though, man.
Oh, yeah. We was
Huge
dropping
waste.
a lot of money.
Oh,
just
yeah, man.
Eating lunch.
Bro, and now I'm like, going to work, I'm bringing my lunch. I'm like,
Bro,
bro,
brought my lunch today smooth.
I should have been doing this beforehand. Like, what was I thinking, bro?
It save money, save time.
Oh, my goodness, man.
You finna spend a whole hour going to get something to
Yeah,
eat.
then you eating and you rushing back to wherever you trying to get.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, that's
Didn't
just
even
the
enjoy
way.
your meal.
Can't even enjoy it, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
All bad.
I feel you on that, man.
How the week been, man?
Man, the weekend for me, man, so far, I want to say it's actually been pretty good, but it's been good, bro. But me, myself, man, you know, I messed some things up. So,
You talking about all the stuff you've been breaking?
oh, man. Man, you know, I need to really get a hold on this stuff, man, because
Trying to put my digital forensic degree to
man.
work.
Bro, I'm really like, I'm failing the team at the moment, man.
Nah.
And it ain't even just that, man. It's like even other stuff that I've been breaking. I'm not going to say it on the podcast, but I've been breaking some other stuff too, man. And that's just been working me, bro. That's like the biggest thing is like my own slip-ups. But as far as that, man, like the week has been good, you know. We counting down the days at the moment to the honeymoon. So about,
That's
you know what I'm
you
saying?
said August. Well, you ain't got to tell the public.
I mean, by the time they hear this, like I might already be back. I really don't know. But by the time they hear this, I might be back. So, but
okay.
at the moment, I'm counting down the days, you know. So, but yeah, man, the week has been good so far, man. You know, I've been enjoying myself, so you know what I'm saying, making the most of it that I can. But yeah, the week has been good though, man. And like I said, man, I went live yesterday and I was telling you about that about like taking on different things, you know what I'm saying, and learning new things. So by me learning these things that I can like roll those over into other areas of my life.
Yeah.
So like on the live, I talked about like, man, I made that goal in my life that I wanted to hit a home run. And that thing took me like 6 years to finally achieve that goal, right? But then it showed me like, bro, your hard work and your dedication really does pay off. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the result. At that point, bro, it wasn't really about the result of hitting the home run. It was about me really like proving to myself that like, bro, you can start something and you can finish it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And man, that's really been like rolling over into other areas of my life. Like what I see like being consistent now, man, it's like this thing that I'm doing now, bro. Like I don't at the beginning, I don't think marriage was ever possible because I wasn't consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't consistent with showing up daily. This ain't just like going to work or like being present. I was not consistent with like who I was. You know what I'm saying? One day I'll be like, hey, I'm feeling you. Next day, I'm not feeling you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, I'm going through that. Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand what you're saying.
I feel you on that. And it's like, it ain't that like every single day, like life is just bliss every single day with my wife. But it's like
it's some days where you just kind of like,
yeah,
man,
yeah, you know. I mean, I'm still like, yeah,
I know.
yeah, and all
You
in
ain't
all,
leaving.
yeah, man, all in all, and then it's like, you know what I'm saying, emotions get into it, people's feelings get involved and stuff.
Yeah.
People, you know what I'm saying, you get swayed different, but that's what I'm saying, really being committed to something and being consistent with something. You know, you saying like, bro, like it's even like with when they used to tell you about day trading, like you should keep trading, even if you like lose some trades. Overall, bro, if you end up winning more times than you like, your losses or your wins should outdo your losses. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing would be in other areas of my life. Be like, bro, like when I mess up, like when I told you about breaking stuff, like, bro, I break this or, you know what I'm saying, I don't show up like this. Like, bro, I should make sure, like, not that I keep messing up those same ways, but like on the next endeavor, when I get the opportunity to make the next trade, I shouldn't fail in that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, that's what I've been really hammering on this week, man. Or I could say this, man, for sure. Like this week, it started like last week, man. I've been really searching for peace. That's been the thing, peace. And like I've been like having prayers, bro. Like when I be in my prayers, like the only thing I'll sit there and be like, hey God, I just want peace. That's it. Won't pray for nothing else. Like all I want is peace, man. And I'm really trying to figure out, man, because I'm really like at the moment, man. It's not that I'm like burnt out about it, but I think that's what it is. Like I'm tired of like chasing the rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really, like, tired of chasing the rat. Like, somebody else is, you know what I'm saying, me, bro. Like, at the moment, I'm just, like, I just want to be, you know what I'm saying, good for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so caught up with, like, trying to please all these other people, trying to fulfill all these other, like, shoes and everything. Like, bro, I'm tired of, like, I want peace, bro. I just want peace to be like, hey, I like what I'm doing. I'm happy with what I'm doing, bro. And I want to keep on this path.
I thought we had already talked about that.
No, no doubt. No doubt. I'm just telling you about, like, the week. You know what I'm saying? I just want to
like
have peace.
This week especially?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's what I've been hammering down on was peace.
Okay.
Was peace. But, you know, I think that's about
what?
About 40 minutes, about 10 minutes into, you know what I'm saying, catch up.
Yeah.
So let's get started with the podcast.
The whole
man.
peace thing.
Yeah. Oh, what?
I was just trying to think on it. That's where I'm always kind of like, man, with this podcast sometimes, because like we're in this short hour and like I take a minute to like really think about stuff.
Yeah.
And then I like to go down different turns and like think. I'm a slow thinker. I'm not a slow thinker, but it's just like
you processing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel you on that.
And I really want to make sure I've explored every, avenue of that topic before I actually like present it to people.
That makes sense.
And like still on the podcast, I'm like trying to learn how to just go
snap
on
and go. Snap and go.
Yeah, because like bro, I was thinking like when we was getting started, like this dude should be a car salesman. you just be going, and it's just like that's not me. It's kind of, I always think about the podcast. It's just like, okay, what happens if things start to take off? I wouldn't mind if I just like took a step in the back and like play my role in the background, which is totally fine with me. It's like, okay, I might not end up being on the podcast fully long term, or I might.
It's hard because I'm trying to make you the face.
Exactly. I'd be like wondering like that I shouldn't be the face.
I'm not trying to be the face.
You not?
No. I'm telling you, like, I'm trying to make you the face, and you not trying to be the face.
I don't see why I would. Like you, if we were to like stack up like who talks the most, it's definitely going to be you.
Yeah.
But I don't see. I have always been a person like who was cool with being in the background, making stuff happen. That's why I never wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be a director. I want to be the writer. I'm the person in the background kind of making stuff happen.
Yeah.
And that's why it took me so long to make an Instagram. That's why it's still taking me so long to put content on it. Is because I'm so used to like writing some work down and giving it to somebody else. That way I can have my name on it and get my credit. But all right, I'll get that content to somebody else and then they go ahead and do what they want to do with it. I've never shown anybody something I wrote. I've never shown anybody like the ideas I've worked on or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't even like tell people stuff. Like with this podcast, I'm having to get like used to like telling, oh yeah, go check that out.
Yeah.
Because like if I was doing a podcast, I wouldn't tell nobody. In my mindset, I want to make it first, and then like, oh, I didn't know you were doing that. I want it to be like that. People find out naturally. Like, oh, I didn't know you had a podcast. Why you didn't tell me? Well, I wanted to make sure I was good first. I didn't want to present it to friends or family and kind of have to worry about that. I want to build my audience first and then introduce it to people I know. That way I know my stuff is dope.
I mean, that makes sense. It's like that J. Cole line, man. I'm probably going to have to paraphrase because I can't really think about it word for word. But he was like, how they going to kill your dreams if they don't know it? You know what I'm saying? So I can understand you on that. And that was like for a while, like I didn't want to say nothing. Didn't want to express myself and put myself out there for like people to know.
Yeah, I didn't know you were doing a podcast until somebody told me that you were.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, really?
I mean, because like at the moment, bro, I was like, I don't know if I want to put all this stuff out there. But, you know, at the moment I was like, man, sometimes, you know, you got to tell that stuff because it's like, how am I supposed to support if I don't know? You know what I'm saying? How you supposed to be on the podcast if you don't know there's no podcast? You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you got to express it. You don't have to express everything, but sometimes you got to express it. Sometimes you got to put it out there.
Yeah.
You know?
I completely agree with what you're saying. It's just, it's a thick shell I'm trying to break out of.
Yeah, I feel
it's just, I see you and then like, this man is a talker.
Yeah.
Talk a lot. And it's like, oh, this man should sell cars. I've heard it. Yeah.
Yeah. My pastors told me I should be an insurance man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you need to be a salesman. It don't matter what you selling. Well, I guess you selling dreams out here.
Yeah, pretty.
But like not in the bad way.
Yeah.
'Cause like selling dreams can be like a negative term, but like you're not.
Yeah. For sure, man. Just trying to inspire the people, man.
Exactly.
Give hope to the hopeless. That's the whole plan. But
that's the mission statement.
Yeah,
like Canes.
Yeah.
What's your 3 P's, boy?
One love, man.
What's your 3 P's?
Man. Yeah, man. But nah, man, the whole I guess we can get into, man. I guess that really flows in, man, with the whole topic, man. So, man, the topic we want to bring to you, man, this week it was talking about learning and how valued learning is, man, and how like overlooked we take learning, man.
Even like the little stuff.
Yeah, man, learning like really anything, man. That's why I brought up the whole thing about like the home run, man, whatever. Because man, learning is very important, man. I think a lot of us overlook it because a lot of us associate learning with school when school does help us when it comes to learning, but school is really not learning at all. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not bashing school. I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to school. I'm still an advocate of like you getting an education.
Define school, because higher learning like universities and stuff like that. If you need to go there, absolutely, you're gonna learn a lot.
Yeah. Oh, a whole lot.
Are we talking like school is such a broad term?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm talking about the mundane, the way they got
this public school.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean,
I guess the universities are technically public.
Yeah, I think it's more like the sense of them not
12.
Yeah, and them not really igniting your dream. You know what I'm saying? Them not putting like your dreams and everything on the forefront. Like,
is that realistic? Not everybody gonna get their dream.
Yeah, man.
We might not, but we out here trying.
See, I got to think about that one because
how is it realistic for a teacher that needs to prepare a workforce? At the end of the day, that's all they're really doing.
No.
And they do a good job at it.
The plan is.
They do a good job, and we're always complaining like,
is.
"Oh, they don't teach us that. They don't teach us that." They're not trying to.
No,
they're trying to make us good workers. And they're doing an excellent job.
And see, even if that, like, let's say this, bro, because you got to think about the way that system is set up. Like, if I really want to be a teacher, right? Like, I'm passionate about teaching people stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm just teaching them. Like, I'm real passionate about like math. Like, I had one teacher, man, Skovanek, man. He was passionate about math. Like, this dude used to do math on the board, and he would forget that he had a class behind him, bro. Like, did you have him?
No, I don't even know what school that was.
Oh, that was the Dub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, was that Maroney?
No, that was the Dub. Yeah, he was up there, man. He was passionate about like math. Like, This dude was retired out of like the Marine Corps, and like he
Oh,
like yeah.
okay.
Bro, he used to do his math and just forget he had a class behind him, cause he would just like go crazy on the board and everything with the numbers and stuff. And I mean, like, you can be like passionate about teaching people that stuff, and that's cool, bro. But I think like that's what I'm saying. The school, so it's like this, bro. If I was to have a mentor, right, the mentor could give me all the information that the mentor can give me, right?
Okay.
But then it falls back on the mentee to actually take that information that they give me and apply it to something, right?
Yeah.
So it's no different. Like, yeah, he may teach me about math. Let's not just see it, okay, he's teaching me about math. Let's see it like this dude is teaching me how to solve a problem, right? Because that's what you're doing in math. You solving problems.
Yeah.
So let's see science as, bro, they teaching me how to come up with a question and solve a question. You get your hypothesis and you figure out the solution. So, and then reading, you know what I'm saying? You figuring out how to comprehend things, and you figuring out how to break these things down. That's what I'm saying. We put too much emphasis on the school system to fulfill us all in all, but they did give us the ground rules about how to learn. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that they laid the foundation.
They did lay the foundation, and we chose to allow them to build the whole house. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Okay. You saying that we allowed them to build the whole house?
Yeah.
We don't have a choice.
That ain't right. We do have a choice.
How? You
We
have
do.
to go to school.
No.
You have to,
See, this
you have
is
to
what I'm saying, because
participate.
I knew you was about to think on that level. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's not that we have to it's not that we don't have to go to school, right? But this is what I'm saying. That's what I was telling you earlier. Like, when people go to school, they just think that learning stops when I get out of school, right?
No.
Learning stops when I go to summer break or I go to winter break. What I'm saying is that, look, even if like we allowed them to build the foundation, we allowed them to just like tell us like, oh, this is all we need to know. We don't need to know no more.
That's not what I was saying.
So what was you saying then?
You thought I was saying like, oh, this is the end of the line?
No. I thought you was teaching like what you was saying, like, bro, they was pretty much like they forced us into this, and these things that they was telling us to do, we had to do them.
No, because at that point I would be an advocate of just you go to college and that's it. But not everybody needs to go to college.
Yeah.
There's tons of people who go to college and they shouldn't be there. So I wasn't saying like, oh, whatever they say and like whatever formula they give you, you stuck with that formula for the rest of your life. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like when you have to go to school and you have to kind of deal with those things. Like let's say somebody who goes to school, they already know what they want to do. They already know their purpose.
For sure.
And they could go be pursuing it, but they can't unless they want to drop out. And there's been plenty of people who dropped out of high school and it was like the best thing that ever happened to them. I'm just saying for a lot of people, they're just kind of stuck because we're in that little twilight area of not being quite an adult. So you can't really make your own decisions.
Yeah.
And you got your family, then you got the school system on your back.
Yeah.
So you have to show up. That's all I'm saying is like you have to go to school.
Yeah.
There's no boom, boom. And I get what you're saying, like on how they give us the tools to be able to go and learn. And like you had mentioned, like they taught us how to learn.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's just there's more to it.
No doubt, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I want us to start thinking of. And that's what I'm saying. You may not know what your passion is, but see, that's where science comes into play, right? You make your hypothesis, bro. What do I love to do? You know what I'm saying? What is love for me? You figure out your hypothesis. You ask yourself these questions, right? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. These wasn't questions that I was asking myself because I was so caught up on, like, when I told you, bro, when I was thinking of something like I was trying to find a career and I was thinking that career was going to provide me the lifestyle. Instead of thinking about it the other way around of trying to make my lifestyle and figuring out what career can help me provide this lifestyle. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like my lifestyle right now includes me going to church. You know what I'm saying? So I need to find a career that allows me to still go to church. My lifestyle is me trying to be present for my wife. So I need to figure out a career that allows me to do those type of things. You see what I'm saying? So I start forming the lifestyle that I want and finding a career. So I was doing it the other way, and I wasn't asking no real questions that I should have been asking because I was allowing the school system to ask me those questions. You know what I'm saying? When this is what I'm saying, bro. Like if we was to start asking us and start seeing like the steps and the principles that they was giving us, bro, we could have used those in all other areas. Like I'm reading that book right now, bro, and it's talking about public speaking. It's teaching you how to be a more effective like speaker, right?
Yeah.
And I'm reading there, bro, and I'm thinking like this dude is telling like success stories of like people saying that they couldn't do public speaking and now they can do public speaking. Like I'm thinking like, bro, like man, I didn't think about it at the time because I just fell in love with public speaking, right? But I didn't think about what public speaking was allowing me to do, bro. Like, think about it, bro. You like terrified, nervous, bro, to give a speech, bro. Like, you don't want to do it. You don't even think you can stand up in front of somebody or a group of people for 30 seconds, right? And then you get put on the spot. Oh, you got to give a 7-minute speech today to pass this class, right? So you're like, dang, a 7-minute speech, bro. And before you know it, you giving a whole 7-minute speech. Now, I understand you working.
7 minutes ain't that bad.
Nah, 7 minutes ain't that bad now. But at the beginning, bro, I remember, okay, so.
Oh, yeah, they hit you with the 2 minutes.
The 2-minute speech, bro.
Yeah.
I spoke for a cool, like, 45 seconds.
Yeah.
And, like, got choked up. Didn't know what else to say.
Really?
Like, bro, I'm dead serious. Like, the first speech we gave, bro, was like, it was a 2-minute speech. And I didn't even speak for, I know I didn't speak for a full minute. Because I got up, bro, and I was, like, literally, bro, like, I think it was close to the minute mark. I was like, and that's all I got. And sat down. And just sit down, bro. Because I didn't,
You were nervous?
I was terrified, bro.
Really?
I told you about that. Like, I told you.
I know you told me.
Yeah, like, I didn't want to be in public speaking, bro.
Yeah, I
I
know.
didn't want to do it. And I was terrified, bro. And then I remember the next speech, bro, I told myself, like, bro, I'm going to just get because the next speech you was supposed to speak for, I think it was like 4 minutes. So I just told myself, like, I'm going to get to 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to just figure out how to get to 4 minutes, just make up and scramble some words.
Pacing.
Yeah, bro. And, you know, I talk fast, so I'm
That's
like,
what I'm saying. You just gotta pace yourself.
I'm running through stuff, man. And I got to the 4 minutes, but my professor was like, bro, like, you need to, like, breathe in your speech, bro. Like, take a breath, bro. Like, don't let, like.
It's like a conversation. You gotta let it flow.
Yeah. No doubt, man. No doubt. Now
That's kind of weird. I don't like talking in front of people, but I'm like good at it.
yeah.
Except at your wedding, I wasn't ready.
Oh, man.
The mic didn't work.
Yeah, I feel you in that.
But yeah, like it's just easy for me to throw a speech together, prepare it, rehearse it, and then just go do it.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. I'm not nervous. It's just like I'd much rather just not be doing this at all. I'd much rather write the speech with somebody.
Yeah.
Here you go, Mr. President.
But even think about it like that, bro. Like, you talking about, like, you never given your writing. Imagine, bro, if you, like.
I'm scared.
No, but
that's what I'm scared of.
But see, that's what I'm saying. So imagine if you wrote that book and you published that book and you put that book out to the world.
Yeah, but now people know my name.
But that's the thing, bro. Imagine the confidence that you would gain from that.
Yeah, but okay, that's the thing. I don't know if people are gonna like it.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't matter.
It matters in a commercial sense if I want to be successful.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying. I want to be successful. I'm very competitive. I want it to be good. I want a bestseller.
That's why it doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
That's why it doesn't matter, bro. That's why it does not matter what other people think. Because look, you're saying you're terrified of that right now, right?
Yeah.
Like terrified. Don't want to write it. Don't want to put it out. But imagine.
I don't mind writing it. It's just like,
Okay.
okay, now it's mine now. It's
Yeah,
on
but that's
it's on
what
a
I'm
flash
saying.
drive somewhere.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Imagine if you edit that book and you put that book out, right? So yeah, your first one, I hope it does do well, right? I hope your first book does do well.
Yeah.
But let's say, you know what I'm saying, even if it does well, bro, you put that out there. And your next one, bro, now you can come around. What are you saying now when you sit down and write? Bro, I know I can publish a book because I've done it. You see what I'm saying? So like I said,
But you're referring to like the ability to do things.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't doubt my ability.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why the result does not matter. That's what I'm saying. That's why the result does not matter. That's why, like, and when it goes to school, that's why going to school and like, yeah, okay, I understand.
It don't matter.
It don't. I'm not saying like don't go to school, but this is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, overall, you trying to pass every single test, bro, it may not matter.
Boy, that's how I felt with people in AP classes. They didn't matter.
Yeah.
There's no point in going and stressing yourself out. We're 18. We're 17.
Yeah.
That AP test, it don't matter.
Yeah.
We're still going to get into the same college.
Yeah.
So
No doubt. But see, this is what does matter, though.
What?
If they prepared for that AP test, if they studied long nights for that, if they actually put the time in to make sure that they could learn this information,
They can apply it somewhere
that's what
else.
matters, because that becomes scary. Now, it won't always happen because a lot of people, like you said, they'll take that AP test so seriously because they put their life on the AP test and that was the result. That's what I'm saying. Like, you writing that book and people not liking it, that don't have to matter. Because look at it like this, bro. J. Cole drops an album, right? I like J. Cole. His first album, I mess with it, right? His first album, you may not have messed with it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So imagine if J. Cole got like, dang, bro, Zyler don't really like my album. I'm done writing, bro. I can't do this no more. I'm done rapping.
Yeah.
It ain't it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Instead of him saying like, nah, bro, hold on. I put out a studio album. Let me put out another one. Let me put out another one. Now by the time his third studio album come out, the world is messing with him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever album, I think, what, 6, whatever?
I get what you're saying. And that's why I kind of loops back around to where I wouldn't tell anybody I know. Because I don't really care if somebody that I don't know likes it or not.
Yeah.
Or that I don't really care about likes it or not. I'm more worried about like people that I know. Like, oh, I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
And that's like, it would hurt my feelings, to be honest with you. So I'm just kind of scared of that. Because I don't mind critique, like constructive criticism. But if somebody just hit me with, oh, I wouldn't really mess with that, and they can't give me a reason, I'm gonna get upset. And it's just kind of like, I know that doesn't matter, but it's just like a personal thing. It's like you're just scared.
That's
all it really is. It's just fear.
Like, I don't want to say that the results don't matter, because the results do matter. But the results of somebody else's permission don't matter. You see what I'm saying?
Permission.
Like somebody else giving you like the applause, somebody else giving you like the thumbs up, like that stuff don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that
I
should
agree
matter
with you. It's just that's the whole thing. Fear is irrational.
Yeah, man.
What I'm doing isn't very rational. I'm usually a rational person, but when it comes to like putting out content, I just kind of like
Yeah.
let me make a fake name and then I'll throw it out there.
Yeah.
That's easy. You can do that all day long. And then that name gets the credit, and then I could just be behind it. It all comes back to me just wanting to be behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So I understand
And
what you're
there
saying.
ain't nothing wrong with that, bro, because that's a personality type, and a lot of people had it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's very common anymore.
For real?
Like people who don't want the limelight?
Nah, it's out there, bro.
Where?
It's out there. Oh, it's very out there. I mean, like the DISC assessment, like the DICS or the DISC, my bad.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so the behind the scenes people would be like the S and the C. You know what I'm saying? The S is the supportive role. The C is the more logistics and logical person, right? They're more worried about like the things happening behind the scenes and trying to be the forefront of everything.
I'm trying to be the architect of stuff.
Yeah, bro, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a lot of that out there. It's hard to see because you see everybody on social media. You know what I'm saying? You see everybody on social media. But even within that, bro, you know how many people is like on this planet? Like I was just like, it was crazy, bro. It's this man, I came around. I think she had like I think like the #1 TikToker, man. I think she had like 50-something million followers, right? 50-something million followers. If I go tell any of my neighbors right now, you know my neighbors are older. If I go tell any of my neighbors right now, hey bro, do you know her? They don't. If I go ask my parents right now, they don't know her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that right there, bro. That shows you like, yeah, you could see like, dang, you know what I'm saying? She on there. You know what I'm saying? She in the forefront of everything. You would think like, dang, bro, it ain't a lot of, but it's a lot more people out there, bro. I don't know the numbers, but me, myself, I believe that it's a lot more people out there that would rather be behind the scenes than try to be the star player. Like, no doubt. I feel like it's a lot more people out there. Like, this is the thing, bro. People may tell you like, yeah, I want to be the star player.
Well, okay, at that point, sorry to kind of
No, you good, bro. Go.
The whole nuance of everything I try to look at. That could just be a generational thing. I don't think that's common in our generation. Maybe them old heads.
Yeah.
Very common.
Yeah.
But this, as we get lower and lower, like Generation Alpha.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be the case. I think everybody's going to want to be the Twitch star, TikTok star. I don't think it's going to be very common to see. Because like I'm looking at my nieces and nephews. They don't want to be the one recording or the one, going to the back reading with uncle. They want to be on Main Street.
For sure.
And it gets them attention. Everybody wants attention.
For sure.
So what you're saying, I agree with to a degree. I just think it varies between generation. Because I'm looking at my peers, and I just don't see it. I don't see the people who wants to be in the background. Because look at us.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be in the background.
Yeah.
So
well, actually, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
How?
Bro, this thing, like, this what I'm saying. This may look like, bro, I'm trying to be in the front. I told you what the whole thing is with the media company, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
but we're still building a podcast. We got to build this first.
Like, of course you got to build it.
So, okay.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking about, like,
I know what you're talking about.
Like, when Sam Walton first built Walmart, he was in there working the register. You know what I'm saying? When he first built Walmart, or whatever it was called, Wally World, whatever it started as, he was first working, like, the store. You know what I'm saying? And you get to the point where, you know what I'm saying, before he passed away, where he was, like, he wasn't working no registers. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing that stuff. Step back from it. You know what I'm saying? Got to the back. It's not like, if I just wanted to continue to be in the front, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like, but nah, bro, that ain't the way I'm trying to set things up. Like,
I know how you're trying to set it up. It makes sense, but I agree. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I know we've talked about it. I know what our plan is.
Yeah.
I know what we want to do. It's just it's going to take a minute to get there.
For sure.
And
that's why
it might not be possible to step back for a while, even after we get there. Because once we're there, okay, now we got to keep building it even more. Because I'm sure old man was working at Walmart until he got, a second store or a third. And then he had to go work at that second store.
Yeah.
And then
for sure,
after
then
a few stores, then he can take a step back. So it's going to take some time. And it's just like, okay, I guess we want to do both. We want to be in the front for a little bit. That way we can get to the back.
Yeah, man. No doubt.
I get what you're saying.
But I still feel like it's more people, though, that, you know what I'm saying, they want to be behind. But I feel you on that, like what you're saying, what you see. I would agree. Like, of course, I would see it too with the people. Like, I know the people I hang around. Like, I would see it. I can understand why you would say that. But for sure, I still think like the majority of it, most people would rather be like,
generation.
Yeah,
that's what I feel you. I agree with what you're saying, but I just think it's different per generation.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you. But I mean, you know what I'm saying, for sure though. Either way, man. Like what I was saying though. Even with the learning tip, it's like, even within that, bro, the reason why I was saying like when it came to like the public speaking, even with that right there, bro, no matter if I was in the forefront or whatever, I just still think, man, I guess that even makes sense though, bro, because not everything has to be on the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people, they want to expose and put everything out there, but not everything has to be on the forefront. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I could take skills. This is the thing. Okay. Maybe I could take skills from the back end that I learned on the back end and I can apply those for the forefront. You see what I'm saying? So it's like what I was telling you, bro. Like those kids, bro, that was doing like what you said with the AP test. If they going through and they actually like understand, like, look, bro, I'm actually learning how to study this subject. I'm actually learning how to break down these topics. I'm actually learning how to like retain this information, not just retain it, but actually like be able to produce this information as well.
It was
like,
definitely hard work.
Oh no doubt. No doubt.
Say that.
And if they could like, if they was seeing it like that, instead of just seeing it like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to get the result, or like somebody, I'm just trying to get the followers. Instead, like, look, bro, I actually figured out what it means to build a brand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you
you're saying to put that hard work to something useful. Is that what you're trying to say? Like they're doing all that hard work and they kind of wasted all that hard work because they were just so focused on the result of, okay, I passed my AP test, when they could have looked at it in a different scenario and saw all the hard work that went into it and kind of learn from it.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say?
Well, I think it's like capitalizing on your capital.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Capitalizing on your capital. You know what I'm saying? So you can, in capitalism, but I want you to capitalize on the things that you do. You know what I'm saying? We letting like the schools, you letting those people take the credit. Like, bro, you was the one that put the work in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You was the one that learned that stuff. So why can't you apply that to other areas of life? You know what I'm saying? That was the really important thing, bro. It's like what I was saying. Like if I knew, bro, okay, look, bro, I said, you can tell yourself that you want to achieve something and you're okay with waiting for 6 years until you finally get that thing. You know what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and lie to myself and tell myself that I can't wait for something, that I can't put in the work every single day and maybe like never seen it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see a home run happen in batting practice. I didn't see a home run happen anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It never happened until that one game when I finally did it. So I was okay with putting in the work with my head down and keep working until I finally get to the point to where I achieved that thing that I was going after. And now I can apply that to other areas. So what I said with the mess up, when you was like, don't get your feelings hurt, bro, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Like, this ain't the first time that I done messed up trying to do this media thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, my feelings won't be hurt about it because I know, bro, the overall.
What are you talking about? Me writing?
Like no, not with the writing, with the thing I did with the data, with the passport.
Oh yeah. I didn't know if you took it bad.
No, bro.
Like I probably could recover it. It just takes a long time.
I mean, even if you
if I can, it might be still corrupted.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Even if you can or can't, bro. Like, I understand, like, bro, this ain't the first time I've had to take it to the chin. I told you about the first time my account got, they considered my account to be a spam. And they shut down the whole account.
Man, that was so funny.
Oh, bro.
I knew exactly what happened before you told me. I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, man. So I lost everything on there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't the first time, like, I done failed, bro. Like, trying to go down this process. But it's been times, bro, like, I've had like when I was playing baseball, bro, it's been times where like I've had like a good hit and it hit the fence. When it like maybe if I was like 3 feet over, it would have got over the fence, but it smacked the fence. So you know what I'm saying, you could cry in the middle of the field like, you know what I'm saying, I was so close, but it's
running.
like, you know, you got to get to running, bro. You still got a game to play. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing. Like, okay, you lose some data, bro. Yeah, it hurts, bro. Don't get me wrong. No, I wanted to keep it and do it the right way, but bro, you still got a game to play. You know what I'm saying? The only way I'm gonna lose this game is if I quit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Overall,
I want you to touch on the whole aspect of a learning, and like, let's say you learn one thing that you think might not have any significance, but it does elsewhere. Like how you learn how public speaking, but there's so much more to public speaking than just learn how to talk to people. You get the softer skills. Exactly. So you had mentioned before we started recording on how you were wanting to learn how to do a backflip. And how that's going to bleed into other spaces, just like how I learned how to swim is going to bleed into other spaces.
For sure.
So,
for sure.
We never got a chance to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm laughing, man, because I'm really going to have to learn how to do a backflip now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really going to have to learn how to do
that's
this
why
joint.
I wanted to get it out there.
I'm really going to have to learn how to do this joint now,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, so, man, the way I see it, I told you, man, like, that's, to me, the way I'm seeing a backflip, because at the moment, bro, I'm terrified of, like, jumping backwards and not knowing if I'm gonna land on my feet or not.
I'm thinking
like,
I'm gonna break my neck.
Yeah, like of course that's
gone.
the first thing every time, bro. Like, so I'm like, nah, bro. But if I get to the point, bro, to where I have confidence to like, I'm talking about do like jump, like no hands, no nothing, be able to actually jump, commit, do the whole backflip and land on my feet.
Yeah,
like bro,
and you tall, so
yeah,
you
like
have to
I'm gonna have to jump,
tuck.
and everything, bro. So like, I just feel like that's a boost of like faith. To me, that's a boost of faith. Whether I ain't talking about no religion, none of that stuff, but that's a boost of faith till you showed yourself that you could do something. I'm talking about go fully in, not know if you gonna land or not, and still land that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like for a minute, when you do that flip, because I can do a front flip. So
can you? Land on your feet?
Yeah, land on my feet. It ain't like complete. Like I don't really know how to tuck and do that joint the correct way, but I can land on my feet. And
can't do it.
Yeah,
that's
man.
impressive.
Yeah, so
I just picture my face hitting the ground. Like, don't you have to like jump up and at an angle?
Yeah, man. Like at least with me,
bro.
yeah.
I just jump up and start leaning. I tried it before, but I can't do it unless I'm on a trampoline, man.
Nah, bro, I did it one time on the. Like I said, I'm not tight work with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know how to do it.
Yeah, I know how to do it. So one time I did it on the diving board for the pool, bro.
Oh.
And bro, I did the first one. I was good to go in on my feet, and my body didn't stop turning. And I started doing the second one, bro. I'm talking about landing smooth on like the stomach and the face, bro. Because like I was halfway.
Where was you, like people see you?
Oh yeah,
Where
bro. Pops, hey. Hey, we was at regionals. I still remember Pops was out of the pool, right? And he was sitting in one of those little chairs that they got right there, and he was just sitting there.
He probably watching you, knowing you about to do something. He was
leaning back. And bro, when I hit that stomach and I got out the ground, I just seen him looking at me dying, bro. And I got over there. He was like, yeah, I seen you as soon as you smacked the water. I was so in pain, bro. That joint hurt so bad, bro. And all you can do...
I mean, hey, you learned something.
All you can do, bro, is just like swim and get out the water.
Yeah,
and the lifeguard just like looking at you like,
yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I was like, man, but that's the thing though, bro. If I land that back, that's what I'm saying. For a minute, like you not on the ground at all. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, everything is just up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Your whole body, you just up in the air. And when you land that joint, bro, like just that ease that comes off you, like, dang, bro, I could really like let this thing fly up in there and know that it's gonna come down the way I need it to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the same thing would go like if I was to like, you know what I'm saying, when I do like business or like personal development, I can say it that way. Like when you in search of like who you are. You know what I'm saying? You asking yourself the questions, what does love mean to me? What does success mean to me? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? What impact, what purpose do I have to the world? You know what I'm saying? What lifestyle do I want for myself? At the beginning, bro, that's you like bending down, bro, and getting to like all the muscle power into your knees and your legs, right? And then when you start asking your questions and you start going more in depth and you start asking yourself completely, you done jumped off the ground now, right? And now, like, you up in the air, bro, and you like, man, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have days where you just like, bro, I don't know if I'm coming down. Like, I don't know, like, really what I love. I don't know really what I want to do. Like, I'm all over the place. There's all these other things that I could do with my life, and I'm not really sure. And now you still up in the air, bro, and you still like, man, you don't have no control now. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to have confidence that I'm going to land on my feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to have confidence that I'm going to figure out what I want to do. I'm going to have confidence that I know that I'm going to figure out what self-love is for me, and I'm going to figure out how to love myself. Like, I'm going to have confidence that eventually I'm going to get on my feet, and I'm going to
might have to hit your face a few times.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt, bro.
You ain't finna just bust that first
no
one
doubt.
and be done with it.
No doubt. Not at all, bro. And that's why I don't like when people get discouraged when they try to say, yeah, bro, I wanted to do this, and I thought that was the way I was supposed to go. Now I got to go a different direction in my life. Bro, that's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the learning pain of you trying to do the flip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's an area in your life. Like, bro, like I said, I'm not going to go out and start teaching people how to flip. That's not my plan. Like, I don't want to write books about how to flip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to start a whole career of flipping. Like, that ain't what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's people that teach people how to jump. You know that, right?
I mean, yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's somebody that
still,
teach you how to do anything.
That's still
That's
crazy.
like the dopest thing. That should motivate people.
No, I mean, that's
There's
cool.
like a job for everything.
Everything.
Whatever you think you can do, and like, oh, nobody's going to want me to do that or want me to teach them that.
It's
yeah,
possible.
They will.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to do everything with flipping, but I know, bro, if I can get this joint down, you know what I'm saying? Like the areas that they can go over into my life, bro. And it may not be something like I may go out there and learn this joint in 30 minutes. Like, I may just have to keep going out there and flipping. Like, man, it was crazy, man. Like, this is a prime example. I seen this dude on TikTok, man.
Why flips specifically?
Why flips?
Yeah.
I don't know, man, because I think it's because something like
it also stuff.
Huh?
So I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff you could have done.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
why flips?
I think it's more like, man, like my little brothers, man. So both my little brothers know how to do front flips and back flips. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really know how to do it like on the ground, but on the trampolines, they tight work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, they can tuck and everything, land on it and everything. One of my little brothers, he can do it on the ground. You know what I'm saying? The back flip. But I'm looking at them like, bro, I'm terrified of still doing that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
And my pops can do a backflip, bro. Like,
still?
I don't know. I haven't seen him do one recently, but I know I've seen him.
Subscriber goal. We hit that 1,000.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Make him go out there and do a flip. Yeah. But no, I've seen him do it, like, and land that joint, like, on the ground and everything. So that's like, you know.
Bro, my pops tried to do a flip one time, bro, and just total.
It didn't win. It didn't win.
Bro, I had dirt. That just made me think of it. I remember watching him in the backyard and talking about he know how to do some flips.
You really thought you had it, brother, didn't you?
Shirt
you
really dirty, forehead dirty.
And get in here, man. Oh, man. You made a fool of yourself.
That's like that Friday scene when Red got beat up. Over here messing with these people. Knew you wasn't supposed to be doing that.
Man. Yeah, man. But you know, I think that's where it comes from, man. Maybe the people I'm around. But I know for a fact, it also makes me, because I know I've been like, even my little brothers have told me, like, bro, I'll teach you how to do a flip. And I've ran from it.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? My homie.
I don't blame you, because like you just kind of, anybody got time for that. Anybody trying to do that. But deep down, you really want to.
Yeah, like I really want to, bro.
Scared.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm terrified, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's my homies know how to do backflips. I remember seeing them do backflips like on the trampoline, and them doing the whole like running cartwheel backflip thing and everything. I remember seeing my homies doing it. I was like, yeah, like the whole ordeal.
I don't know what.
Like when they run, like when you run, like you do the cartwheel, and then after you land the cartwheel, since you got the momentum, you just jump instantly and do the backflip. Have you seen that? Nah, I ain't seen that. Bro, I remember one time, bro, like we had a family reunion out there in Colorado. I think we was in Denver or Colorado Springs, one of them, man. And my older brother, bro, and one of my older cousins, man, they was doing backflips together. I remember they did that same thing. Like they did the cartwheel, bro, and they did a backflip at the backflip at the backflip at the backflip. And one of my older brothers, man, he ended up he ended up falling, man, and like rolling on the ground and everything. And like they had like the way they, I don't know if this is all in Colorado, but the way they backyard was like, it was on a slope.
Okay.
And when he like didn't land that one flip,
oh man,
I'm talking about he couldn't stop rolling, bro. And, like
man,
smacked the fence, man. Like I remember that still. But I just remember like people People ask me like, "Hey, bro, do a backflip," and I was like, I always run from it.
Just running through that in your mind. I remember. I know where this leads. I know where this is going.
It ain't a good sign, man. I just seen it happen. It ain't a good sign, man. And like, bro, I know it's possible, bro. I know it's possible because that's what I'm saying. I've seen a lot of people do it. You know what I'm saying? Seen a lot of people do it.
Like, do you see like, okay, I saw this person do it. Does that make you feel that you can do it too?
It doesn't always make me feel that I can do it, but I know that it's possible.
Okay.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Of course, it depends on if you're interested in
it.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
if I'm interested in it and I see somebody doing it, I'm like, oh, I can do that.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
I might not be as good as you because like I don't have the same like, you know, skill set as you, but I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, no doubt, man. That's really what it comes down to. Because, I mean, it's a lot of things that I see. And I had to reframe myself because I was in that mindset. Like, anything I seen, I was like, man, I can do that. So I had to reframe myself and be like, you can't do everything, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you can.
I can.
You can do anything.
I can, but that don't mean that I should do everything.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna say like you shouldn't. You ain't got the time, but I just shouldn't do everything. You know what I'm saying?
You can't.
Can't, bro.
You can. Like you can.
You
do
can
it,
if you want to do it and you put your mind to
it. You can, but you can't.
You can't, man. I don't want you to get your hopes up, but don't get them down on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like it's limitation, but it's only limitation to you because like it said, like you and me may want to write a book, but somebody listening like, I don't want to write a book.
Yeah. And
you can write a book, but if you don't want to write a book, you don't have to write a book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's putting no pressure on you that you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even with this backflip, nobody's putting pressure on me that I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do it. So therefore, I know I can do it because I want to do it.
Yeah.
So that's
all that really matters.
Yeah, man. And it's just the beauty of knowing that, man, if I take on one thing and I accomplish one thing, that I know for a fact I can accomplish another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see a project through, I know that it'll roll over into other areas of my life. So, like, when
it's so satisfying, too.
Oh, it is. It's very satisfying, man. Yeah. And it just gives you that boost. Like I said, if you write a book and you publish that book, it gives you that assurance, bro, that I know I can do this. You know what I'm saying?
But we were just talking about a lot of people can do stuff, but that don't mean they should.
Yeah, but
that's just like that pessimist mind.
Yeah,
state.
for sure.
But it's just kind of like
And that's what I talked to you about the results.
That scares me too, because like I think I'm a good writer, but what if I'm actually just not a good writer?
That's what I was trying to tell you. It don't matter. It don't matter, bro.
Yes, yes, it does.
It don't.
If I want to be commercially successful and writing just isn't my thing, it isn't your thing. Like if I wanted to go do stand-up comedy, it might not be my thing. And you should stop doing it because it's not your thing. My thing might just be, oh, you're just like good at hacking stuff.
Maybe I just have a hard time accepting that something can't be my thing. Maybe that's me.
Man. Like some things just aren't. Like I can't go play like physical. Like I can't go play football. I can't go play basketball.
Yeah.
I physically can't do it. It just won't work.
I'm
not built for it.
That ain't true either, bro. Because that ain't true either, bro. I just seen this. Yeah, that ain't true either, bro. Because I just seen this dude, man. He playing the USA rugby team, man. Black dude, man, tall and I guess you could say he kind of strong, but he ain't like, you know how most rugby players is.
Okay,
like they real built.
I'm not tall. I'm not heavy.
But bro, that has nothing to do with it.
I'm just saying in general, like things like, let's say if I was out here talking about I'm finna go to the NFL.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Okay, that may not happen because
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm taking it to the extreme.
To play football, yeah, you could.
Well, okay, yeah, I can go play a pickup game at the park.
And that's what I'm saying. You could be built for it.
But I want to, like, when I think of doing things, I want to do it at the highest level possible.
Okay,
that's why I say I want to be a best-selling author. Or if I'm talking about, if I want to play a sport, I want to be the best.
Yeah.
Like with Taekwondo, like if I had time, I want to be the best. I want to go to tournaments.
Yeah.
If I had like real time, I want to do it so much that I would go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
I just want to do it the best possible, which kind of stops me from doing a lot of things because if I don't think I can reach that point, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm kind of fearful to do things because I don't want to, I'm scared to find out if I'm actually good or not with like writing.
And this is why I say it don't matter, bro. It don't matter because like what I was telling you about, like with
I get what you're saying.
No, like I'm trying to explain to you because
but I get it.
So
But go ahead.
Yeah, man. Because I'm like, bro, what I was telling you about, like that woman with the 50 million, right? With her having that many followers, everybody might not know her, right?
Yeah.
But she's found a group of people that do support her. And there's gonna be people out there that support your work no matter what you do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
So it's like, bro, it's players in the NBA. Now, I don't do it no more, but I used to do it. So like when I used to really be like watching SportsCenter all the time, I used to really be like real heavy on these and everything. And I didn't like LeBron, especially because LeBron came out here and beat the Thunder. You know what I'm saying?
He did?
Yeah, in 2012.
Bro, I don't know. I don't watch sports.
I mean, when they made it to the NBA Finals, you don't remember that? You don't remember the Thunder made it to the finals?
I was thinking about that earlier today. I don't see how people just sit. I understand it. I do see how people do it. But like for me, I cannot just sit down and watch a ball game.
Yeah, it's hard now, bro.
But I can sit down and watch some fights all night long.
Mm-hmm.
But it's people's interest at the end of the day.
Yeah,
but
for
like,
sure.
just to say like, no, I don't remember that at all. Like when was this?
This is 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, probably 13. It's 2012. No, it's 2012.
2012.
Yeah,
go ahead.
2012.
I don't even like what team was he playing for?
He was playing for the Heat.
Okay.
Yeah, when LeBron came out here and beat the Thunder, man. And anyway, man, like I hated LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I hated him at the point because I was like, bro, like this dude done beat the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? That's my team. And like now I'm looking at it like, but that didn't stop LeBron from hooping. You see what I'm saying? That didn't stop LeBron from hooping. That didn't stop LeBron from putting up numbers. That didn't stop LeBron from winning the NBA Finals.
No.
Yeah.
I got to jump off the porch first, man.
No doubt. Bro, I'm not saying that. I'm just like, I got it down and like, I don't care about results.
I know, I'm just saying like,
but
I'm
just
talking
trying
like
to
this
say
now
like,
because I haven't jumped off.
No doubt, bro. But I'm also talking like this now. Like, I don't want us to stay in the mindset like, man, maybe it does matter what they think. Maybe it does matter what they say.
Oh, what I'm saying isn't what should be the thing. But
Yeah.
I'm giving it the perspective of a person out there
And
who
you
is
should,
not
and
doing
that's
it.
helpful, bro, because I'm
trying to give
maybe
both
I'm out here
perspectives.
speaking too, I don't know,
I want
maybe
it to be two perspectives.
too confident on myself. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're not coming from an arrogant place, but like for me, I want it to be two, like people to see two different
for sure.
sides. Like, okay,
And that's the beauty
Isaiah's
of
saying
it.
that you can do it, but like, okay, I know I can do it. I say I'm going to do it. You know, like I know it. I'm going to do it eventually. But it's just like starting is the hardest part.
Yeah, that's
and
for
that's
sure.
going to be like the beauty of it for when I do start. People are going to really see it like, oh, now I know I really can do it.
Yeah.
Whatever creative outlet they want to do. Like, okay, he was so scared and he was scared of doing all that. Okay, he's doing a podcast that he's scared. I ain't really scared to do it no more. It's just weird still.
Yeah.
And he's like doing like writing and publishing his writings.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's possible.
Anything.
Yeah, man.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be a pessimist. I'm just kind of like, I guess I like to play the devil's advocate. That's just
And
kinda
that's
like what
all
I
right,
do.
man. That's all right because we got it in us, man. Because it's been things I'm not, man. Like one of the things when I played baseball, man, fast pitching used to terrify me. Like that used to terrify me. Like when I got called up to play on varsity, bro, that was one of the things that I was worried about was like dudes throwing harder. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes throwing like 85, 90, 95. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, bro,
I don't see how y'all see those.
you don't. You really don't.
I thought some people do. I've heard
I mean,
like,
you
like
do.
baseball
I mean,
players say they can
bro,
see the stitching.
Yeah, bro. I was never that player that was like, yeah, bro, I know it's a curveball coming up. No, bro. I knew after I swing and missed.
I could tell how he was holding it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's amazing.
No, I know. Like it was one dude on my team. Like he could see it, bro. Like he could see the way they was formulating. I mean, he was a pitcher, but he could see the way they was putting it in a glove.
Yeah.
He about to throw a curveball. Sure enough, curveball. And like I could never do it. And maybe that's what makes me a good hitter versus like a great hitter that could see it. You know, but some people can see it like. But that's the thing, bro. Like that was one of the things that was terrifying me was fast pitching. So I got to the point, bro, is where I just kept telling myself, like, bro, I don't think I can hit fast pitching. I don't think I can. Like, I had one time, bro, we was playing, I think it was Edmond Santa Fe, bro. We was playing them. And this dude, man, he was throwing cool 88, 89, maybe breaking 90 every now and then, right? Like, humming up there, man. And there's, like, the batter's box that you got to stand in, right? And you know, I'm trying to work against it. So I'm like, the farther you stand away from the pitcher, the more time you got to react and hit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm standing like, literally like your back foot. Most people will put their back foot right at the edge of the batter's box, right? So they can get the most time. Bro, I pretty much got my front foot on the back of the batter's box.
You can do that?
Nah, bro, that was illegal.
Oh, okay.
That was illegal. Hey, and I remember the coach, Because first we played them at our house, and then we had
Ain't
to
there
go
like a dude right there to correct you?
Yeah, bro.
They didn't say nothing?
The catcher was moving back and the umpire moved back. So, hey, everybody was in the wrong there. So, I'm like, hey, tough player. And the first day, man, the dude didn't it wasn't the same dude. The second day, man, first day they had the dude, he was throwing fast, but he wasn't the same guy. But the second day, when we went out to their place, they coach, he was hollering and yelling like it was crazy, bro, because I did the same thing, stood way back there, bro, got a hit. And I remember I got a triple off this. And, man, I remember the coach, he called like time on the whole game.
Yeah.
And he went out there and he like started digging his feet in the ground. He's like, he was standing right here, man. And it was like, bro, like that was literally like I would do that. And I knew I was in the wrong. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Like, I knew what I was doing, bro.
They ain't say nothing?
They ain't say nothing.
Bro, I would have been heated. Did y'all win that game?
We sure did win that game.
Would have been heated.
Play ball.
Would have been heated.
Play ball. So that's things like that terrified me, bro. But after getting that hit against him and facing some other dudes that kept throwing it hard and saying like, bro, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I know that I can do this. Like, I start to alleviate, start to get rid of that fear that I have. So it's no doubt that I have fears myself. But I know, it's not that I always know how to face them, but I know that if I don't face these fears, bro, they're not going nowhere.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like
that's why I jumped in the pool.
Yeah.
Terrified.
Learn how to swim.
Boy, you know what I'm saying? Throw me some goggles. We can go and get there.
Go ahead and get it, man.
Yeah. I ain't even going to lie. I'm still working through it, though, for sure, because I'm still scared of the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can, if I didn't know that there was a deep end, I could swim back and forth all day long.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the fact that I know, I'm over 9 feet.
Yeah.
Ain't no point of no return.
Not really.
It throws me off.
Mm-hmm.
I get to 6 feet and I'm like,
I'm good.
Well,
yeah. Start packing them up.
Yep, that's
Zyler, why you turning around? This is as far as I went. I'd already touched the edge, didn't I?
I can't. Nope.
I feel you, man.
So I get the whole you have to face those fears,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I was like, that's why I wanted you to hit the whole hitting the backflip thing.
Yeah.
Is because those are gonna bleed off into other spaces.
Oh, no doubt, man.
Just learn how to swim has been a confidence boost in so many different areas, and I can learn how to do anything because that was like the single hand. Well, now that I think about it, I think publishing my writing is my new my biggest fear.
Yeah.
So now that kind of gave me the tools, okay, you've done it before.
Yeah.
To where you couldn't even stand the smell of chlorine. Yeah. It terrified you to where now you can hop in the pool.
Swimming in the deep end.
Yeah. I mean,
you might not.
We are, but we ain't.
Swimming in the deep end.
We are, but we not.
Swimming in the deep end. It's just like when you publish your first book, you don't really know where it's going to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You swimming in the deep end. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like the same thing, bro. You've already flowed that into other areas. So, it's also works in the negative, like you're saying. So, like you remember, when it came to jobs, I would just start a job, quit a job, start a job, quit a job, start a job, quit a job, start a job, quit a job. I had 3 million jobs, bro, so many. And I didn't know, but that was flowing over into other areas of my life. So, when I wanted to start trying to, a business or something, I was trying to do drop shipping. Drop shipping didn't make me no money. I quit the business. I tried to sell T-shirts. T-shirts didn't make me no money. I quit the business. Right? I try to do all these other business endeavors, man. I try to be a swing trader. I try to be a day trader, man. All these other things, they didn't work out for me. I quit them.
I still want to be a swing trader.
Hey, it'd be
just
cool,
for
man.
Side money.
Yeah, for sure. It'd be cool. Just to see a trade that you like and just run with it for a minute.
Yeah.
Make you a few dollars and get out of there.
Less demanding as a day trader.
Yeah. And make your money and get out of there, for sure, man.
That's a good, just a side hustle if you can really figure it out. I
Oh,
want to
no
write
doubt.
a program to kind of analyze, machine learning, analyze trends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That way I can just make a robot
Know
do
when
it.
to get in, when to get out.
Yeah, I'll just have a whole robot doing it. And okay, I won't be making the best gains.
Yeah.
But if I can make a robot that can net me 20%,
A nice
30%
nice side income for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
how
nice.
that going.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
That's what it was, man. I was starting a whole lot of businesses, man. I was quitting them. Starting them and quitting, starting and quitting, starting and quitting. And it wasn't until, bro, I made a commitment with myself, bro, that because it was a job, man, Pops got me on, and I made that commitment, man, that I said, bro, I'm going to work at this job for a year.
Is that one you told me about?
Yeah, and I didn't make it the year. And I didn't make it the year.
I was going to put you out there.
Bro, I made it 11 months and I don't know, 52. So I probably made it 50 weeks instead of 52 weeks, right? But then the next one I said, okay, bro, no doubt I'm going to work at this one for a year. And Corona broke out, but the one that I did pick up.
Which one is this one?
That was Rose. At the school, yeah, Corona broke out, and I got fired. So that wasn't on me. I didn't throw in the towel that time. They threw in the towel on me. They waved the white flag and said, "Hey, player, you got to go. You got to go." But the one I'm at now, yeah, I made it over a year and still going. So then look at this. So I start something off, bro. I started this whole like podcast and all this social media, like this media thing, at the beginning of 2021. Started at the beginning because I remember I got videos on my Instagram of me doing videos when we had that big snowstorm in February. Like, I got videos out there doing that.
Man.
Yeah, and that was crazy.
Broke me. Bro, that almost broke me.
For real?
It was crazy.
The snowstorm?
Yeah.
How's that? You care to talk about it?
Nah.
Okay.
That it was so, like, the whole situation I was going through.
Oh, that was around that time.
And then the power went out.
Yeah.
And we had to, like, figure out, like, power.
And it was cold?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like dealing with a generator that was like going, bro, that was brutal. But yeah, I didn't know you started.
No,
I thought you had started
the beginning of this year.
Okay.
Now look at we in what? July about to go into August?
Yeah.
Bro, we 8 months in. Think about if I would have started this thing for a month and quit. Like, look at, like, I was telling this to Mariah the other day, like, bro, just us sitting in here and doing this dang podcast like this and me being able to edit this, I'll be like, bro, it's crazy that we even here right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that we even here right now doing this, bro. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes the results don't matter because the views ain't like went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I can probably count on maybe more on my hand about how many followers I done got on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And the views ain't went crazy yet. But it's like, bro, if I would have got fixated on the results, like, dang, bro, I don't think this thing working out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't getting the feedback. I ain't getting the repost and all that stuff that I think I'm supposed to be getting. And I would have quit. Instead of like, bro, I took that aspect that I got from a job and saying, look, bro, I'm going to start this job and I'm going to try to stay through with this job and stop instead of trying to start, quit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm going to see this thing through. And by taking that, man, it was allowing me to roll over into other areas of my life, man. So all in all, man, like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
never turn down an experience.
Oh, no, not at all, man.
Unless you know it's all bad.
Yeah, man.
But if you know it's not going to hurt you in the end, say yes.
Oh, yeah, man. Build your house. So like we were saying with the school, build your house, man. You know what I'm saying? Take the foundation. They teach you how to learn and they teach you those things. It's no different than backflipping is going to help me with my faith. That's going to be the foundation.
And it's your house. You can customize it however you want it to.
For sure, man.
You can't be looking at your neighbor's house like, I want that. Like, no, figure out what you want. Chase that.
Yeah.
And then maybe you'll influence somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. So, yeah, man, y'all already know what this is, man. This is the Be Eazy Show, man. We bring you topics every single week, man. Figuring out how to live your life easier, man. That is the plan and the goal of the podcast here, man. I am Coach Williz, man. This is Zyler himself, man. You can follow Zyler on Instagram at Finally Zyler. You can follow me on Instagram at Coach Williz, Williz with a Z. And, man, whatever platform that you're listening to this on, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, no matter what, man, like, comment, subscribe, man, and rate. And please share, man, because the support is gladly appreciated, man. So, man, if there's no other closing words, man, we will see y'all on the next one, man. Be easy.
Peace.